Coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight division collision. All right, so here he is, one of the more prolific takedown artists in the UFC at present. And when you get some praise from Daniel Cormier, when it comes to your offensive takedown game, you know you're doing something right.
And we talk about wrestlers and judo players and grapplers, but this guy just combines all of that. He is able to use foot sweeps from the grappling game. He is able to use throws from judo, and he's able to use wrestling from the wrestling game to take people down. He has an array of takedowns at his disposal, and he uses every single one of them. From the speed of the level change to the timing to the knowledge of where to go next when the guy starts to defend, he's truly, truly something special.
I don't think he could take you down, but tonight he doesn't have to. So in this matchup, prevailing wisdom is he'll be able to get this fight to the canvas. I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once, but I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times. Enter Bruce Lee.
I mean, that's Bruce Lee in a nutshell. Over and over and over, he did the same thing, and it shows in the technique because there's no wasted energy. There's no wasted movements. Everything he does with a purpose. He goes in there with an idea of what he's trying to accomplish, and he gets it done. Bruce Lee is the absolute best. Bruce Lee is the man. His grappling, his takedown defense figure to be tested here tonight, but there aren't that many guys who are going to want to stand and trade on a napkin in the center of the octagon with the great Bruce Lee. No, if you're fighting Bruce Lee, you're shooting for takedowns right away. And now our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. So a more than 5-year gap between these two fighters when it comes to the age, with big differences in height and reach. All right, now for the introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Dan Murgliata. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out arena in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 265 pounds. Super! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Los Angeles, California, USA, Bruce the Dragon Lee.
All right, commit to the rules in the locker room. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, surround your corners, come out fight. You ready? You ready?
All right, so here we go, round 1. I can barely hear myself thinking this arena right now. 2 of the most dominant and well-rounded fighters in this division.
I mean, these guys are the best of all the mixed martial arts. They can do everything when they're locked inside of the octagon. I'm so excited to watch the highest level of MMA on display tonight. Nice strike.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Oh, really using his reach advantage there with that punch, DC. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Whoa! Well, he's up, but oh, is he hurt. Right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie.
Look at him drive his shin into the opponent's body with that body.
Couple of chins here being tested early. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
Look at him dig that body shot right up through his opponent's sternum.
Somehow stays in the fight.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks. It's very tricky when he throws that body kick.
So he counters with an effective punch there, and at least in that situation, it paid to have the advantage in reach. And they separate. Oh, massive knee to the head. We'll see if he can follow up. And he connects with a punch there. We'll see if there's more where that came from.
Boxing, boxing, boxing.
Well, a lot of people think he might have the best jab in this division, certainly using it effectively here.
I mean, one of the best jabs in the world across all combat sports. The way that it just comes out, it's beautiful. The backside hand is always at the chin. The elbows touch to the ribs. The jab goes out. The jab comes right back to the face. It's picture-perfect technique, almost like a Taibo class or something like that. Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick. Oh, nice. Nice.
Single collar tie now. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active.
Big punch lands over the top. I'll just follow this one.
And now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize God. Now he's got hurt bad. Now he's on top of him looking for a finish.
Oh, connects with the 1-2. Oh, he postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now the ground and pound starts.
And he landed the right hand there. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition.
All right, looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent, you gotta be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Well, you gotta be working off of your back. He's certainly doing so here. Nice punch. Gets up again here, but hurting.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back in range. Left hand punch in the clinch.
And there comes the separation now. All right, he engages in the single collar tie.
These guys are doing that.
Whiffs on that offer. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds.
Beautiful body kick.
Oh, really exploiting his reach advantage as he landed the jab there, DC. Well, if you like Muay Thai striking, this might be your moment in this fight as he gets the title.
This is a massive moment for this fighter. He is a great Muay Thai fighter. Look for him to go knee, and then try to land a big one to the head.
And he connects with a punch there. We'll see if he can follow it up.
He landed that punch over and over again. What's he gonna do to follow up?
Oh, that straight punch knocked his head in the wrong direction.
What?
And potentially a critical takedown here. All right, let's get you a replay from that previous round. It was the big knockdown courtesy of that kick that nearly closed the show for good.
It almost closed the show, but nothing's more discouraging than when you get somebody hurt that bad and you don't shut the door. He has to go back to work now knowing that he's got about as tough a guy as he's ever had in front of him in the octagon tonight.
Okay, round two, you ready? You ready?
Second round underway. Nice job by him to get the knee to the target there, using his length exceptionally well tonight. And they separate. Oh, perfect head kick there. Wow, what a kick. Huge kick lands. Both of these guys going all out. High action fight here.
loaded up there on that high kick.
Landed a big kick there.
Left hand punch to the clinch.
Oh, damaging knee to the head.
Oh, nice jab.
Just missed with the left there. Takedown defense holds up. Now he engages in a Muay Thai clinch. You better protect that head.
Great job securing the Muay Thai clinch. Watch for big knees to the body, and eventually him switch it up with a big knee to the head.
Oh, nice slip there. It sounds simple, right? Hit and don't get hit, but this guy's defense has been sharp.
Cat and mouse. You got to play cat and mouse. Hit and don't get hit. He does a great job of that.
Just out of range with that strike.
Beautiful body lands right under the elbow.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Oh, he dove with the punch and he lands. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Lee. Transitioning to the arm submission now.
Now he falls back into the finishing position.
Brilliant submission defense there. Side control now, and certainly I would think more offensive options for the bottom fighter than any half guard.
Absolutely more offensive options, because now you can just start to get away. You can just go to a wrestler stand-up. Get to your knees, post your hands, don't allow him to get his hooks in, right? Really be aware of the hooks. But get to your hands, stand up, fight the hands, break away and escape. But it's so much more free-flowing than a half guard in the side control, because all you need to do is just get the opponent's body up, because his legs are just free to move.
There, DC, he is hurt.
Massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue.
Grabbing the back of the head, pulling forward on the head, and then landing those beautiful punches. Really's got his opponent on notice.
Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round one. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here, and as a result, he has taken control of this second round. Well, he's got the longer reach, and he certainly showed it there in landing that straight punch.
Nice head kick. I mean, he's cutting them down to size with these beautiful leg kicks.
Well, he is at his kickboxing best tonight. Another nice, good series of kicks by him.
I mean, the kicks are coming in bunches. Normally, it's the hands. Tonight, he's throwing kick after kick after kick.
Oh!
Big knee! What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves his finish his fight. Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was a good night if that landed.
He blocks the punch. Oh, a little single collar tie there. Oh, vicious kick to the outside of that lead leg. You got to start checking these, man.
You got to check these kicks, or you're going to... Serve him up. Go get him. He got him bad.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
All right, a lot of high-level striking action in that last round. Daniel, take us through it if you will.
Tit for tat. Who has the best chin? It seemed as though they were looking for that answer. Both guys took risk. What a fantastic round.
aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight. Timing his shots pretty well here early, DC.
He's doing a great job of mixing things up, keeping busy, being very active.
Oh, big knee!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, straight right. Lee gets caught with that punch. His chin is held up thus far. Gotta shore up the defense here, though. Able to check that kick as well. Oh, that's a good right hand.
Caught that kick there.
Oh, beautiful strike there as he lands up top, and he does so right after catching the leg. So maybe you thought he would catch the leg and go for a takedown. Instead, he goes for the punch, and he certainly found the range on that one. Yeah, looks a little wobbly on his feet.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start. Now he has a headlock trying to pin his opponent's back down flat onto the mat. Look from the transition to an arm triangle to try to chase the finish. He needs to push the arm to the side, get his head against the mat. Now watch as he goes to the finish. Watch his chest go to the mat. Oh, now he's in trouble.
Not tapping out tonight.
Side control is pretty safe there.
Strong bottom work here, staying busy. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Back to the feet now. Oh, he's really starting to apply pressure on his opponent here. Different approach here in the last couple rounds, and it's the exact sense of urgency that you want to see from a fighter. Take the judges out of it.
What a punch. Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Oh, wow, oh!
And this might just be a matter of time. Wow. Under 2 minutes now to go. Nice move into half guard. Shades of Daniel Cormier slicing through that guard.
Unbelievable. I love it. Like a knife through butter. What a great job passing. Thought he's going to attack a triangle choke here. Watch triangle. Watch triangle. There he is. He's moving to the finishing position. Now watch, he goes parallel right next to his opponent.
And this might just be a matter of time. Wow. All right, right into side control here, DC. Biggest difference between half guard and side control.
Well, side control to me feels like a little bit less control because now my legs aren't really doing anything anymore. Now I'm controlling you with my upper body. So I've got to be very, very aware. It's still advantageous, but it just seems a little more free-flowing than having something like a half guard.
All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Oh, look at the redness underneath that left elbow. He is badgering that left side of the body. 30 seconds to go. Oh, nice job working hard, posting, and getting back up. And both guys really throwing with authority.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Oh, overhand lands, that'll leave a mark. Oh, how about this kicking game on full display tonight?
Kicks back to back, truly mixing up the card. Tight to behold.
That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds. All right, so the round is over, but not before damage was done. Cut on the cheek, sustained in that round. Cut man in there quickly as usual to try to seal it up. All right, next round is underway. You know these are two of the more conditioned fighters on the roster, so cardio is not going to be an issue here. And for some fighters, you know, you can have one of those adrenaline dumps or the cardio abandons you on fight night. Not the case for these two guys. Both look very fresh as we start this next round. Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class...
He's hurt bad.
Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. And if you're the opponent, you got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop it.
You got to defend, but you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish.
He's out!
Holy smokes! What a fight!
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. All right, let's take a look back at the replay. It ends up a knockout, but this was really a striking clinic from the moment they touched glove.
I mean, a competitive fight that one guy finally found the shot that ended the fight. But both of these warriors displayed a ton of heart. One guy got the finish, but neither guy should be disappointed in their performance.
Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliata has called a stop to this contest at 48 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout, Super!
All right, so there he is, the man of the hour. What a massive knockout for him to get this win in style tonight.
He did everything he needed to do to find the knockout. Now he can celebrate with his family and friends as they earn this spectacular victory.